TJ, what's Coach Owens and the strength and conditioning staff? What's that been like working with them?
Yeah, I mean, they real fun, cool people. It's fun to work with them. Every day we go in, we know it's gonna be a grind, and we'll joke around with her, but at the end of the day, we know it's about serious work. And, that's what we go in there to put in every day. So he's been fun. He's been growing. The younger guys, taking the older guys to their full potential during the spring. So he's been doing a good job.
How specific is what they're working with you guys on to your position and getting you better as an individual player?
I mean, sometimes, like, I know during the winter, sequence of us working out, like, we'll, still run and, do certain things, skill specifically, and, split us up, position-wise. And then, sometime during the workout, we'll do, like, indie drills, with the strength coaches, just trying to, keep us fresh so when spring ball start, we still good, coming in and out of our breaks, being, used to playing in our cleats. And then in the weight room, like, sometimes it'll be different, like with the, bigs and, the skill guys, we doing, different things in the weight room to, get us better for our position.
What did you know about Coach Owens' defense when you got here, or just from a distance? What did you think about it?
I mean, I could tell, like, just our first look that it would be a complex defense, but I kind of saw it as a defense like, everybody can make plays in it. And, just going through the spring, already knowing the playbook, it just become easier each and every day. And, you see every day, like, everybody gets to make plays and, just got to apply everybody for that, just doing their job in the defense.
Just going from 2-3 different schools and going through that process of having to learn new schemes, did that help you here?
Yeah, it definitely did, because just, learning football over the years, being in 3 different, schemes and playbooks, it was different, going from Arkansas to Michigan, now Michigan to here, and, every playbook was different. But, at the end of the day, football is football, and, some of the terminology might be different, but at the end of the day, like, once you know what you're doing, it'll be easy.
Why'd you choose Tennessee?
I really chose Tennessee because I wanted to, be somewhere that I knew that I'd go and make it happen for my last year. Tennessee is a great school. Tennessee was my first offer in high school, so this where got everything started for me. And I just trusted the process. Knew that Coach Poindexter was coming here, and he was trying to get me when I was at Arkansas. I didn't want to let him down again, so I just stuck with it, trusted him.
What's it like having your brother here with you?
Man, it's great. I just get to hang out with him every day. Even on the football field, like, I know he's gonna make some plays. He's a very smart, twitchy player, and just being out there, it's a blessing with him. And I couldn't imagine nothing else without it. Like, I mean, I didn't play with him my first year, but then after that, like, he stuck with me, so I'm proud of him.
Have you given anybody here a hard time about 2 years ago in Fayetteville? When you were on the other side?
Nah, not for real. I mean, it showed up, like a clip of the game showed up one time during special teams, and then, I just, thought about that. But I really hadn't given nobody a hard time.
What do you think you can bring? Obviously, you played safety, you played nickel, you started a lot of games in the SEC and the Big Ten. What do you think you can bring to this defense in the secondary?
Really just my experience. I'm still young. I've been to college for years. I'm still young. Like, I just want to show people how versatile I am. But I believe I've done that over my college career. But really just make some plays and get things going. I'm excited for it.
Why did you and Coach Poindexter? Why have you kind of always sort of clicked and hit it off? He's talked about even when he was trying to get you here, but you always had a good rapport, even though you didn't go play for him. Why did that relationship kind of transcend wherever your stops were at?
Yeah, I mean, when he was trying to recruit me, I knew it was real from the start. It was, sometime during COVID. So, I mean, his first, like, interaction with me was through Zoom, and we was watching, like, the players he produced that was going to the league and stuff like that. I just got to, like, see those guys making the same type of plays that I was making in high school. So it was like, it was something that I could, eventually believe in and, see myself in the future playing under him. But, I mean, we just had that, you know, close connection ever since he was been recruiting me. He's close to my family, so you know, it's just kept that connection in. My dad communicates with him, and you know, I'm here now with him. And you know, it's crazy to me because I had a coach at Arkansas that I knew also before I got to college, and you know, he ended up at Arkansas with me. He was at Florida State, and you know, it's just crazy. Like, it's the second time it's happened. And Coach Poindexter, he's a great guy, and you know, it being my last year, I'm pretty excited, you know, being with him.
Were you close to going to Penn State when you left Arkansas, or?
I was close. That was probably be my second or third choice. Yeah.
How are you splitting your reps between safety and star?
Here I'm just, you know, playing both safety spots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just playing the free and the rover.
How interchangeable are those two spots?
They're very interchangeable. It's a lot of different presentations that we run, and it gets to rover and the free to do, you know, similar jobs, but also both positions are very complex and different, you know, from each other. But you still get to do, you know, the jobs of the defense. It's not like rover has this specific stuff. The free is gonna have, you know, some of that same, you know, technique, same defense, but just a line different.